Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess today. Well, we are going to start this video, and it's evening. It's night, and I will um do more of it tomorrow. But I wanted to get it started tonight. But I did tell you that since I'm doing the mixed media series, I thought I would do this for the mixed media series. What I have done so far is I took an old used there's the person's name, Patricia Donini, used canvas, and I took off everything she had on there because Patricia only used paper on it, and it peeled right off. But you can see some of it was like paper. It was like it peeled off like in strips, like, so it didn't work very well for her. So that's probably why it ended up in the thrift store. So I took this old canvas, and you can see it's got her painting around it and stuff. But all I have done so far was I've added some, patchwork fabric with Mod Podge. That's all I've done so far, and it's dry. And so I thought, well, I really wanted to do a few things tonight, but not too much. But I want to go ahead and add, I'm not going to mix media it up too much. This is it for now, which I probably should be mixed media up. But right now I just want to practice with drawing and my mixed media girls. And so if I want to do something more to this later on the outside, I will. I might not. I might go over it and do another mixed media eventually. Right now I just want to start with the sketching of the face, and I might do a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I just wanted to start this right now before I go to bed. So I thought I'd drag you along with me. You're welcome. So I have this template. My daughter cut it out for me. She's really, doesn't that look like somebody punched it? I know, she's really good at it. So, yeah, I'm going to come up a little bit. So, I could do it the other way, and then her face would be here more in the light. But I'm going to paint this, you guys. I'm going to paint. So, let's just do this. And, yeah, we're going to paint. So this canvas was 99 cents. So you can't beat that, you guys. You can't beat that. I don't think you guys can see very well. It's not coming out. It's not coming. It's pretty blurry right there. I wonder why it's so blurry. Maybe we need some more color. Or is that my glasses? Why is it so blurry? My goodness, let's come out some. Wow, it's really blurry. Is the camera dirty? I don't know. Wow, it's really blurry. Let me come in a little bit. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to help here, but it's not. That looks blurry to me, but maybe it's me. I can't tell. So sorry. Yeah, we'll just deal with that for right now. Here's the circle. I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, that's fine right there. It's just the fabric. You can't tell. Okay, so we have the face, and we're gonna do what we've been doing, which I'm comfortable doing, or more comfortable than not. Is and I'm just gonna go up and down on this one. Is making my half here, and half for the eyes. I think that's about half, right? I don't know. And then half here again. That probably was a little lower than half. That was lower than half, you guys. That's not good. Let's take that off of there. Material erases well. Okay, so this is more like half right here. That's better. Okay, and then half of that, and then half of that for the lip. It's gonna be hard to work on this, right? But once you get it dialed in, we can figure it out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just use my, I have to really pay attention. This is for the, oh, this is gonna be hard. You know what we should do? We should actually go through this and add some flesh color You know, that's what we'll do. We're going to add some gesso. We're going to gesso this. So let's just do that really quick. Because let's just try. Because this is almost impossible to see. So, like, what's the point? Let's do it. I want to do it. I'm dying to paint on here. Let's do it. So we're going to grab some gesso. Because I have some, right? Do I? Oh, my word. I have white paint for sure. I have some gesso somewhere. How about... Okay, we do have gesso. We have good gesso. We have this Liquitex gesso. And I'm really happy because I just want to use good gesso. So we're going to use good gesso. And we're going to use this brush to do it. And so let me get this out of the way. I'm just going to gesso just the face. Yeah. I'm sure I'm going to need more than that, but it's all right. These are my new brushes. I mean, I've had them for a while. I've just never used them. They're some pretty good brushes. Simply Simmons. This is a filbert. But I bought them a long time ago. Oh, yeah, this is going to make a big difference. To make flowers and stuff, but I never did. But now I'm using them to do mixed media girls. Just some, you know. So far, all we did was some material, some fabric on a canvas. So, yeah, we are adding a little bit more gesso. This is good gesso. I like this gesso better than that other Liquitex gesso. It's really gritty. This is less gritty. I like this one a lot more. And I didn't buy this. Somebody actually gave this to me because they didn't want it anymore. And I was like, oh, I'm never buying that other kind again. The other kind is Liquitex, but it doesn't seem like a very good one. This is a good one. This is the kind I like now. But as you can tell, I don't use it very often because I didn't know where it was. I had no idea I even had any. I thought I had some, but I thought I had some of the other kind. But I think when I moved, I finally trashed it because I didn't use it very often. And I didn't like it at all. So, yeah. It's no fun to use products if you don't like them, right? Where's the fun in that? Where is the fun in that? Looks like a pumpkin, doesn't it? I hope I'm going to do this right, you guys. I'm probably teaching you all wrong. If this is all wrong, this video will never see the light of day. That's for sure. Okay, that's good. And I'm not going to worry about the... that's awesome. Clean that off. I'm not going to worry about the... neck or anything yet because I don't know what I'm doing as far as you know, all that goes. I have no idea. Right now, let's just get this. This is a whole new learning experience for me, you guys. See a little bubble in the fabric right there? I don't care too much. Now, I did rip the fabric, if you want to know. I ripped it. This side didn't get and then if it didn't rip, I just pulled it apart, you know, to get the fabric fringe. And I didn't care about these strings too much. See these strings? I didn't care. I don't care. We're going to have to gesso hair and everything else when we get by then, you know, but that's okay. I just right now want to worry about the face. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Gracie's over there playing. I hope you guys have been having fun on the Facebook group. We're doing those postcards. I did a whole video, you guys, the other day, and like pieces of it were like gone. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. I took all the videos and I imported them into my editor, and it was like, I put it all together and I'm like, wait, what? And then I went back to look at the ones that I imported, and there was a whole section just not even available. I'm like, okay, so what ended up happening is I probably, on the videos, I turned it off and thought it was on the whole time. I was sitting here talking to myself like a fool. So yeah, that happens. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was so bummed. So tonight I'm drinking Diet Dr. Pepper with caffeine free because I drink caffeine free sodas only. That's really good. I like Diet 7 Up because it's caffeine free. So yeah, and this is coming up a little bit. I don't care. We don't care. All right, that's probably not as dry as it could be, but this is as dry as we need it to be right now. So let's go ahead and find the center. That's pretty good. And center again. I would say that's about right. And then the center of that. And then the center of that. Pretty good. All right, now let's find our eyeballs. So we're doing the center of that, and I always kind of just use this. There we go. My girls I have to go with the same formula until I know what I'm doing, you guys, so bear with me. It's fine. Okay, I don't really need to make the nose so weird, do I? I don't know why I do that. How does that erase? Oh, it erases pretty good. And if it doesn't later, then we'll just we can always just, here, let me come down a little bit for you. Does that seem blurry to you guys? Is that, hang on. Is this like dirty? Hold on. Sorry. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I don't know why that seems so blurry. It just really does to me. Sorry. Let me come out a little bit and see if it is out. Is it my eyesight or is it the thing? I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. That's pretty focused. Focused. And then not so focused. Isn't that funny? All right, I'm going to be right back, you guys. I'm going to work on much better. I don't know what was going on there. That was really weird. So I just restarted everything. So that's better. Okay. So that's better. Okay, let's go ahead and draw a little lip. And you know, I do these two little circles up here. I don't know why. And then a big lip down here. That seems a little low to me. But it's okay. We're going to go with a pointier mouth today. And then we're going to, like so. Okay. See that? All right, so now on this one, let's kind of make some eyeballs. Can you see what I'm doing, guys? Okay. That was Suri again. She keeps thinking I'm talking to her. Suri, mind your own business. Mind your own beeswax. Okay, and then we'll come over here. Over here. My girls are all going to end up looking the same if I don't. But I'm just trying to get comfortable, you guys. Okay. I did see something the other day that I thought was interesting. The person took their eyes and they just kind of went like this. How did they do that? Like Like that. No, I don't want to try that. I don't know what I'm doing. Never mind. Never mind. I will show you some other ones that I'm learning or trying to learn as I get better. But right now I'm trying to learn technique, mediums and everything all at the same time. So there's that. I like this little pencil, this little eraser. Hi, Gray. What you doing? Can you get down? Can you get down, babe? Can you get down for your mom? See? Now you guys got to remember, I'm going to try to actually paint this one today not today, but this session. I'm going to try to paint this one. So, yeah. So we don't have to really be too detailed about the everything. There we go. It's a little bit more. Do that, or do that. Okay, so then I want to put an eyebrow. I always kind of come up a little bit, and then I'm only going to put a line today because we're going to paint it. Okay. Can I see you ready? Okay. I'll do that. Okay, so what else? I think I'm just going to let it go at that, you guys. Because we're going to do most of our shadings and stuff with the, okay, go on, honey. With the, see her little. And so let's do a little neck now. This is kind of fun. I'm kind of into it, you guys. Don't drink that water, little girl. So what are we going to do about hair? No, you can't drink that water. Why would you even try that, girl? Shame on you. So hair. Let's just gonna go with something a little easy. No, Gray. Here, I gotta cover that. I don't know why she thinks she can drink gesso water. Silly cat. There, we're gonna kind of curl in her face a little bit, I guess, today. See? I don't know. We're doing it though. And then we'll go up here and make. This is hard when you don't really have a clue. Oh, jeez, almost knocked that over. Okay, let's do some more gesso. Just so we can. Just to keep it easy, we're gonna make her hair really big, guys. I'm doing more tonight than I thought I was gonna do. But maybe when I get up in the morning, I'll be all excited about what we're doing. I'm all excited about it already. Okay. Oopsie. Sorry, guys. Okay. so intimidating for me to actually do these mixed media girls because there's so many people online that know how to do them so well, and it's hard, you know. But there's some people that really appreciate the fact that I'm willing to put myself out here and do this. So for those of you that know what you're doing, just kind of bear with us while the rest of us catch up, okay? We all need to catch up. I'm just going to do the hair like down to there for now. So yeah, bear with us, people that are trying to catch up to you, talented mixed media artists. You started somewhere. You probably started with a little bit more talent than me, though. I get it. I definitely get it. Nice fat hair. I might do what I've seen online and put a little headband on her. That would be really cute, right? I can always redraw her face. That's the beauty of this. Gesso. It's so fat right there. Look how fat that is. That's so funny. That's kind of hilarious. Okay, so let's just leave it at that for now, and then we'll revisit that another time. So there we go. Her little blank stare. But that's okay. I think this is going to be fun. We'll start with this, and then I'll probably do a lot of work on this in the morning. So I will be back in the morning, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this first part, and I'll see you in the morning. I hope it's kind of seamless for you, okay? See you in the morning. Hi guys, I'm back. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some painting today. I haven't touched it since I left off last night. I've been busy doing some other stuff, but let's just get started painting. I found this flesh colored paint from Craftsmart. I've had it for a while. Oh, look, it's brand new, actually. Huh. Imagine that. Never even used it, so now we're going to use it. And then I found some of this brown that I thought we could maybe shade with. That's my plan. And then I thought I'd do some blue for her hair. And then I got black and white out. And then I'll probably find a pink for her little lips and some rosy cheeks. So I got a little pink here. This is actually Cherry, which is a Craftsmart. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. And we'll start with the flesh colored. And I kind of pulled out all of my good paints or paint brushes that I have, into one space because I've got a lot of paint brushes, but they're all junk. And I'm going to see if I might just end up throwing them out. I do like these Lowell. I don't know if they're any good or not, you guys, but I do find that I like these Lowell. Anyway, so I don't know anything about it, but I do like these two because they're brand new. I don't know if that's going to be small enough. Ooh, ooh, what did I do that? Oh, I guess it needs to be wet. Oh, and there's some more right here. Okay, I think I've got everything I need. So, yeah, we'll just use this one. See, if I knew how to paint, if I knew how to use these brushes, I'd be a lot better off. But I'm winging it, and that's okay. So don't worry if you're winging it too. That's fine. Just wing it with me. All right. Well, you guys know all that, right? So I'm just going to go with the flesh first, and then go from there. So bear with me, roll with me. Oh, isn't this unfortunate where this line is? That's kind of a lesson learned right there, right, guys? So lesson learned on that. You don't want to put your face right where there's a line, but this is just so I can just kind of get used to what I'm doing. This is not, oh, this paint is old. Really needs to be shaken up. Shaken up bad. Try that again. It's still real gloopy. I don't know if you can see this. It's really icky, but let's see if it mixes up good. Well, I have to use it, so, because it's what I have. And, so yeah, that's what we're going to use. We'll just playing, just learning, just playing and learning as we go. Wow. Must have been sitting in there forever. Is there an expiration date on these things? I don't know. I don't know. Try. Oh, it's getting a little better. I think as I just keep mixing it, we'll roll with it, you guys. We're not gonna. Maybe that's air. I don't know. I don't know, but I've sure loaded up this paintbrush. I don't like this. There we go. Well, let's just go. Let's just go. We'll start with this. Start with her face and her neck and all that. And I pulled out a composition notebook to use for my you know, paint offs or whatever they're called. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not giving myself much of a chance when I don't use good paint, am I, guys? But oh well. I'm not to the point where it really matters, I don't think. I really don't think so. So how are you guys doing today? I'm doing great. Got up kind of late as usual. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how easy it is for me to sleep in, you guys. So simple. Well, I guess it doesn't help that I have insomnia really bad. So, yeah, that doesn't help. But, so I got up really late, and then I have to have my coffee and lay in bed. Then my daughter comes in and hangs out with me for a minute, and then we go for a walk. Which this morning she's like, no, it's too late. It's going to be too hot. And I'm like, she goes, I want to go later. And I'm like, you know that when you say that, you never go later, right, guys? You never do. You end up going, I'll go in the morning, and then you've skipped a whole day, and I don't want to do that. Like, I'm serious about both her and I both getting back into our fighting weight. So, and we're doing pretty good. I'm really proud of her. She's, when they're younger, they lose and trim up so fast. I don't think it's fair. Not fair. But I'm happy for her because, yeah, she put on some weight at the college 20 or whatever they say, the college 15, whatever. So I'm happy that she's losing weight. And so then for lunch today, I made a bomb, a burrito bowls with cauliflower rice. Oh, you guys, if you want me to tell you where I got it, let me know. I will. Oh my God, I made it. It was so delicious. So, so, so delicious. We are putting that in our lineup every week. Like, I'm probably going to have that for, dinner, because I cooked, and it was like, it's a lot of cooking, chopping, whatnot. So I told her, I said, I'm not cooking tonight. She says, Mom, I'll have that again if she's home. She's, like I said, she knows somebody here, so she goes out with them and hangs out, and I'm really happy about that, by the way, that she does have at least one person that she knows from our old neighborhood here, which is really great. Really, really great, guys. I'm going to put a little bit of this brown here. And kind of add some white to it so that it's maybe, probably too much white. It's all right, we don't have to use that much. We can, I just want to shade, like, feel like getting my fingers in there now. It's okay, actually. I'm not hating that right now, you guys. I know. I'm really not. Gotta remember, I'm new at this, so for all you professional artists, you're probably cringing. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. This is all, it's just how we new people gotta learn somewhere. Right? I didn't give her any eyelids, you guys. I just realized that she doesn't have any eyelids. Whoopsie. Okay, then let's do that. Gotta give her some eyelids. This girl's gotta have some eyelids. How the heck do I do that now, you guys? Can I just use this? Yeah. I was wondering, she looked awfully surprised. Good enough. All right, so. I'm just using the regular flesh color here. Okay, I gotta clean this brush off. So try to use a smaller one. Or... No, I like this size, I think. Put a little bit of white here. There you go. I really feel like getting my fingers in there. Isn't that funny? Sorry if I get quiet, guys. I don't know what I'm doing, so I need to concentrate a little bit. I think that's fine for now. Fine for now. Okay, I'm going to move on because I just let that sit for a second. I have no idea what I'm doing. Wait a minute. I think our chin can actually come down just a pinch. Yeah, that looks better with the chin down a little pinch. I like that. Yeah, that looks way more better. Way more better. Okay, don't worry about that. We will get that out. You guys, I'm done with this. Let's play with the hair for a minute. Let's get some color on here. Let's play with some hair. My paint has not been used in a while, so I'm really pleased to be able to use it right now. Really pleased. So. Yes, she's having blue hair. Yes. It's not going to have much depth for a second until we... I guess I could use a bigger brush, but I'm not in any hurry. I'm going to kind of try to do a few different... what am I going to do at the bottom? Let's see, we better figure this out. So a linebacker. Do what I always do. Keep that behind her, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add more different colors to this, so that's why I'm kind of just hitting it, missing it with this one color first, and then we're going to add a couple of different colors to it. I don't know why, just maybe give it some dimension. I went way too thick on the uptake, I think, here, but that's okay. It's okay. It's all right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put in some of this other paint now, which is almost gone. I don't think I can get any out of here. I'll try to find some more because I really want to use this color. Oh, too bad it's gone. Let me find another blue. Like maybe just a dark blue. I don't know. Yeah, we'll use this metallic blue right here. Tuscan teal maybe, and then this one. Or let's do a pearl blue. Okay. We got 3 different colors. I'm just using blue because the background is blue. I have no idea what I'm doing. How many times have I said that? I hope you believe me. Because it's woo. But it sure is fun. I'm having a good time doing it. We're not following any kind of rules here, guys. So, just FYI, and by the way, so, yeah. Actually, I better leave it the way it was. There we go. Let's make sure, can you see? Yeah. This is relaxing, isn't it? I enjoy it. You can always add black pen to it. Pen mark, too. That would be kind of cool. Very cool, actually. I think we might consider doing that. I think this is the darkest one, should be by your neck and stuff. Look at me sounding like I know what I'm doing. That's enough of that color. I'm kind of bored with it. This one I taped up. Probably when I moved, I didn't want it to come undone. It was probably one of those containers that wouldn't close, you know. Some of these do that. After you open them, they won't close all the way. Jeez, Dawn. How much tape did you think you'd need? Wait, what? Really? Let's see. I think her hair would have been better a different color, like a bright orange or something weird, but I just didn't go there. There we go. Whoa. My paint. You can just tell I don't use it enough, right? Oh yeah, see? That's why. That's why. This is kind of transparent too, which is fine. Which is just fine. Fast forward, if this is painful for you, I completely understand. Completely get it. think I'm going through an ugly stage. Not personally. I've already been there. Haven't we all gone through an ugly stage, guys? Yeah, I think we have. I think she's going through an ugly stage. And I think this brush is getting too thick now. But I'm going to keep going because I'm lazy. Awful. You guys, when I say she's awful, it's okay. I'm not being hard on myself. It's not untrue. Doesn't mean I don't like her. I just think she's awful. So, yeah. So let's just have fun with these and, and paint away. Paint away. I think I've poured way too much paint out too. That's another lesson I'm learning that I don't need. Look at all this paint. Like, yeah, what a waste. But it will go in this book here. All right, that's just bizarre looking. So I feel like I want one more like blue in here. Thought I would do this to kind of like make it a little, I don't know, more cohesive. Ha. Ha ha. Okay. And remember, we're gonna shadow it and do some other stuff to it, so it's a good base, right? Just say yes, nod and shake your head and smile, and yeah. There we go. Okay, so that's a good little start for her blue hair. Now let's do something with those eyeballs. Start with her eyeballs. Start with the black. Is that gonna be enough? I'm trying not to overdo it. I'm sure I will though. Probably should blow dry her first, but I'm not gonna. I need a smaller brush. What did I do? Close enough for now. Hey, you guys, I hear turkey. Oh, chicken and turkey. Hello. I hear a rooster out there. It's in the evening. It's not time for a rooster, I'll tell you that. Do you remember learning that roosters crow in the morning? I remember thinking that was just the coolest thing in the world. Like, really? They do that? They know? But around here, they kind of crow whenever they want, I've noticed. Maybe they're messed up from the time change. I don't know. I think this needs to be a little bit higher up on this one side. Yes, I know. I'm really brave to do this in front of everybody, but I don't care. I just think that if I can do this, so can you in the privacy of your home. You know what I mean? There's a fly in here. I let a fly in here earlier. I swear I did. It makes me so mad. Went out to the garage to get something, and there was a fly on the garage because I was planting a pot. I planted a mum today. It's so pretty. And, yeah. What color do you think her eyes should be? Blue? I think green. Ooh, that's gross. Let's find a green. Let me get a green, guys. Nice, I found a nice light green. How about this green? This is pretty. This is the lush green that I like. I love this lush green. I don't think there's anything in here. Let's see. I need a smaller brush. I'm going to use this one. Okay. Kind of mixing it up over here with this brush. Yeah, that's just about right. That green, just about right. Yeah. She looks funny. I think I've only ever painted one of these, and I never finished it because I didn't like it. That's not going to happen because I'm finishing this no matter what no matter if I like it or not. I'm finishing it because I'm doing it for you and for me and for all of us people that can't do art but want to try and have fun. That's who we are. We're the people that are just trying to. Girls just want to have fun. See your eyeballs? I'm gonna let that dry a bit while I do her lips real quick. I got quite a little palette going on over here. I don't know if you can see it here. Oh, little mess going on. Uh-oh. There it is. Okay, I need to move that back out of the way, guys. Sorry. And I'll come back through with the pencil. And yeah, I think I have to use the pencil to make her lips turn up. I don't know. I don't know, guys. That's that. Okay, then let's put some white out. Some fresh white somewhere, like on here, and just do her eyes. And yeah. She's a mess. She's a mill of a hess, you guys. But I think with some touch-up, she'll be, oh boy, she'll be okay. You know what I mean? Really, I had to save the paint, so I made a bigger mess. Okay. All right, time for a sippy. Okay. Oh yeah, she needs cheeks too, huh? I'm gonna do her eyes first. That's good. Okay, now let's do her little cheekies, and then we'll do her eyeballs. I'm grabbing a lot of this paint. There we go, just pink. Just nice soft pink. I just want to use my fingers. Actually, I'm just going to go like this now. I'm going to blend it out a little bit. My hair in the way. I just want to blend it out a little bit somehow. I don't know how, but I'm going to try to figure it out. Okay. Kind of like that. Is that what you do? Just soften the edges. That looks good, right? And a little softer, little edges are a little softer. I don't know. I think that's fine. Just a little rosy. Okay, now let's go back to what I was going to do now, and that's her eyeballs. And I think I don't want to use this. Well, I can turn this white around so I stay out of the pink. Although, I saw... Where's that little brush? I saw somebody do a little pink right in the corner of the eye, and it looked really cute. Like this. You know, so it was like... right there. It's a little pink. And we'll go around that. So, okay, now it's for the white. Notice how I get real quiet when I'm trying to do this, because if I don't, I'll mess it up for shizzle. Kind of like that. It's okay. We're gonna go around it with pencil. I don't know what kind of pencil yet. Charcoal? I don't know. Something. Some kind of pencil. Because definitely needs to be darker. Okay. Gosh, why am I so prone to wanting to use my fingers? I don't know. Really bad though. I think I need to clean out my water, you guys. I keep finding this blue brush in here. Okay, let's see. Did I just ruin my blush? No, that's okay. It's okay. Good enough. She's mixed media, remember. You can't try to go perfect on her. Wow. Okay, so now what? What did I forget? I do have to do her eyebrows, but I'm going to just do like a nice brown line. I don't know if the shading's good or not. Oh, we have to finish down here. Let's finish down here and do some color on here. It's one thing at a time, Dawn. One thing at a time. Okay, I want to do down here. I'm actually proud of myself for getting this done today. Or working on it because I was like, oh, I don't know, you guys. I was like, I don't know. After I put it down on paper last night, I was like, now what am I going to do? Kind of nervous. You know, you get nervous. Okay, so there's that. Now, her dress. What can we do with her dress? How about... yellow? To tie in with this yellow? I think so. Let's just put a little yellow on here. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Here's a light yellow, and it's almost gone. Notice how I'm using the paper palette as my palette now, not the... Look at how old that is. Not the... well, I'm out of room on here. So... okay. Let's get some yellow on, yeah. I didn't put any gesso on here, and that's okay, because maybe that'll show through, which is fine. It's going to be just fine. Good color. Because, see, it brings out the little pop of yellow in there, but I might go over this with some paint. We've got a lot to do on here, actually. I'm glad that toile kind of comes through a little bit. It's pretty. Now, I wish I could promise you that my next one will be better, but I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just not meant to do these, but I have fun doing them. That's all that matters. So please, you know, just bear that in mind. If you're having fun, then do it. If you're not having fun, well, then I don't know. Probably don't do it. Probably don't. But I sure do have fun, and I hope you do too. It's a nice way to spend some time with you guys. I hope you enjoyed my Halloween. Oh my God, I'm loving that Halloween journal I'm working on, you guys. That is a lot of fun. No kidding. That's fun. It's cute. We just got to figure out what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with charcoal or pencil. I think charcoal pencil. That's what I think. Or I might collage on some pretty napkin. All right, let's put those in some water and let this dry up a little bit and set. And then, oh, we need to put some more green on her eyes. Hold on, before I leave. Her eyes need more green. More green. I just wanted to put one coat on there. I wish I knew somebody who painted like this in the area. I saw a lady. Oh my gosh, you guys! I saw a lady at the farmers market last Saturday who actually did do mixed media girls, and similar to this size, almost $200 she wanted for them. I was like, but I don't know her, but it would be really fun to have her like, okay, so now what would you do? Now, just to have a moment. But oh my God, her prices were crazy expensive. Cray cray. Like cray cray. Okay. Okay. She got a pimple. The thing lifted a little bit. Oh, that's actually the canvas. Oh no, it's this stuff. There. Pimple's gone. I just popped it. It's gross, Dawn. That was gross. Okay, so let's just sit with this for a minute, and I'll be back because I want to figure out what I'm going to do now, as far as what to do with her. I don't know what to do with her. I want to play with. I'm going to do some stamping on the background for sure. I gotta do more on her, like with some black pencil. I think I'm gonna do some pencil work on her. I think that's a good idea. Smudgier, and we'll go from there. All right, so I'll be right back, guys. See you in a bit. Hi guys, I'm back, and I totally don't know what I want to do, but I know that I want to do some background on here. I just can't decide what I want to do. I can't decide whether I want to use pencil or I want to use paint. I think I should probably use paint. But the first thing I know I need to do is give her some eyebrows. That poor girl needs an eyebrow, right? So let's do that. Let's give her an eyebrow. What do we use? Should we use black? Yeah, why not? Or dark brown? Well, I'm just going to use black because I'm just kind of going to probably go something like that. You know? Wait, how am I going to do an eyebrow? No, let's just try it here. I'm going to use black. It's all dry enough, so. Lovely. Not lovely, but lovely enough. Crooked eyebrows, but could have been worse. It could have been worse. Okay. We're going to leave it at that. So she's got eyebrows. Now, I wonder, do I even have a smaller than this kind of thing? Well, I think this is my small. Oh, yeah, here's a tiny one. Here's a teeny tiny one. Let's use this little teeny tiny one to see what we can, how we can mess up the eyebrows. Or the eye, what do you call it? The, how's this going to go? This brush has looked like it's seen better days. It's brand new and it's already crooked. How did that happen? There's already stuff on it. See? Not very pointy. I wonder if the other one's better. Hold on. Sorry about this, guys. I just think this one's better. It's got a nicer tip, so we'll use this nicer tip one. Yeah, see, I can get a finer, well, not finer, but actually not really. Ah! Let's just do it. This is what she needs. She needs some eyes. Oh, that looks better already, huh? Not much, but a little. I like it. I think that eyebrow needs to go over more, like it's, you know what I mean? Like that. And I think this one needs to come out a little pinch. Like it's, yeah, like so. Not such a harsh line. Okay. I still feel like I need to go in with some pencil on her mouth and make it turn up and stuff. Let me see if I can do that with this. What would I do? This is a terrible. I don't know if you can see it. It's a brand new. Oops. And it's somehow got messed up, so I can't use it. I have to use this one. Back to the drawing. Back to the paintbrush store, I guess, because yeah, I want a better paintbrush. All right. I got a little turn up going on. That's better. Kind of liking that. I don't like the just gonna leave it like that. Okay. Maybe a little more white on the top a little bit. Just like so. Yeah. All right. So now what? I think I should outline her in black. I just think it's too much, but I kind of feel like doing it. I don't know, you guys. I think I'll wait and just do it in maybe some smudgy pencil. So, but, yeah. I think her face is done. So I'll be right back. I'm going to get some stamps and stuff like that for this area and just stamp around it a little bit and then kind of mix media it up a little bit more. And I think her eyes kind of need, like, they're too flat. The color is a little flat on there. So hold on, maybe I'm not done. I just need to get rid of this brush or put it back together like somehow. Let's do this. No, this is the best one that I have for this kind of stuff. So what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, her eyes. They need a little something, maybe some white to yeah, like so. That's better. Isn't that better? Just a little something to make them like less flat looking. Yeah, I like that. That helped a little bit. And I wonder if when I go over this with some, what do you call it? Mod Podge. If I go over it with some Mod Podge, if that'll help things out a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. My dirty little fingers on there. I feel like I need to. Brighten up this jaw a little bit. Something happened here. Better. A little bit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, people. I don't know, people. Good enough. She won't be having any what do you call it? Eyelashes. I don't do those, I guess. So. Boy, oh boy, do I need a lot of work, but don't we all? And that's okay. So actually, I am going to go around her dress, but I think I'll use pencil I really want to use pencil, so I'm going to. You know, I'm not going to. I'm not going to sit here and keep freaking out about using pencil. It's what I want to use, so I'm going to grab some. And I know I've been painting, but it's okay. Why not, right? It's mixed media. I just feel like I want to add a little something to our dress. Maybe some of this dark gold. This is ink tints, and so if I had to add some water to it with a brush, I will. I just got some of that paint there, but that's okay. Some shade. What the heck? Maybe not such a great idea there, Dono. Okay, but I'm going to use the black. My hands are so dirty. That's what I've been looking for, so I just want to use that. I feel like I'm trying to be too careful. She's a mixed media girl, and I shouldn't be so careful. You know what I mean? I really don't want to be careful, but I feel like I should be because I don't know what I'm doing, and that's not good. I should just cut loose, right? I like that. That helped a lot, and I am going to go around her hair now and her face. Let's see how her hair looks first. Let's see, is it all dry? I think it should be. Sorry, guys, I can't get. This is just kind of want to do this. That's exactly what I've been wanting to do. Why did I, like, really freak out about doing it? I don't know. It's much better. I'm going to do some in her hair too, but let's just do this first. I don't think I'm going to do it around her face. I think it'll be too much. Let's do it on the outside. But I have a feeling I will definitely mess up her face. And I like it. I like the face doesn't need that much right now. I'm not taking as many chances as I wish I would, so I hope that you take more chances than I am. Maybe because I know that I'm online. I bet you that's why. But maybe I'll get past that. Okay, I'm going to shade this in a little bit. that. I like that a lot. Can't see too good right now. Sorry for the long video. I mean, I know I do long ones, but I didn't think this was going to be this long. See the shine? Ah, she's shiny. She is shiny. Oh, that's better. Not much, but some, and I like that. I like that. Actually, don't do that, Tom. Don't do that. No, 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 no. I like it like that. Okay. Okay. All right. That helped a little bit. Now, I don't know about what we're going to do with her dress. I'm going to match this a little bit, but I'm not going to. But I am going to just put some black squares on it, or red squares. Maybe. Well, this was fun for 99 cents. It's basically all this canvas cost me. And time. And time well spent. Color. Shiraz. I guess I should have picked a brighter red, but that's okay. Turned out okay. I hope that next time I get more messy. You know what I mean? I want to get messy. I don't want to be so, like, perfect. I mean, I don't mean it's perfect by any means, but I don't want to be so in the lines. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm fixing this. Why am I fixing this? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, see. I don't know. That's bizarre. Okay, because I'm the messy one, right? All right, guys, I think that looks good. Then also got my watered down wine that's ready to go get dumped anyway. All right, so now I'm going to maybe I was going to add some dots or something to the middle of this, but yeah, some black dots maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's add some black dots to the middle of her. Those dots, those things. I think that'll look good. Just because. Yeah. You know what I heard the other day through here was a ice cream truck, you guys. Just like an old-fashioned ice cream truck with the music going. So cute. Like, who has that in their neighborhoods these days? I do. I couldn't believe it. I've actually heard it a couple times now. Not every day. It's funny. But that looks better. I don't know if I wanted to, I'd line them, but I don't think I want to. Just. All right. Now I'm wondering if I want to just stamp up the back a little bit. So let me grab a stamp, and I'm not going to be too. Hold on. Just going to grab whatever. Oh, I know. Grab this stamp that somebody actually made me and sent me. I like it. That might be cool. Or a smaller. So I think I'll go with this one because it matches that. Not that I'm trying to be matchy-matchy, but I do like that it goes. You know what I mean? Let's use that. And then I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to go over her with some Mod Podge because it really does, it'll help shine up her eyes. You know, it really will bring some life into it. Wow, this was fun. Even though, you know, I struggled because I don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah, I struggled. I'm learning. Obvi. But I like her. Now I like her. How does that work? How does that work, you guys? I've got to take this and I'll wipe it off on all that paper off camera. Don't waste your time with that. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. See, just get a little bit on here. And we're gonna like that. Oh yeah, that's cute. Mm-hmm. Room to work with here. I'm kind of making a mess, but that's what I do. I make a mess. It's my job. It's my job to make a mess. All right. Done. think that's it, you guys. I think we're gonna just call that done because I don't know what else to do. I'm ready to move on. We have to give it a few minutes so that these dots dry. So why don't I go ahead and hit it with this for a second? I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think if I went over it with some more charcoal on the eyes and stuff, it would look a little better, but I don't really want to. Next time. I mean, I don't know. Are you actually supposed to go over it with pencil once you're done? I don't know. Or sort of done. Whatever. She's done enough for today. And then we'll start another one. We'll do another one, guys. I have to take a copy of her and put her in my Mixed Media Girl book. So I'll scan her in and do that. So, yeah. Lots to learn. You guys can see that, right? But we're learning, so we are learning. All right. I'm going to go ahead and sign it and date it. Yeah. I'll sign it right here. Oh, look at the sides. I have to gesso those. I forgot. Oh, I forgot. And what's the date today? It's 9/1/9. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and hit her with some Mod Podge. I think this is dry enough. And if it gets a little messed up, I don't really care. The lesson that I needed to learn, or some of the stuff that I needed to do, I've done. I haven't, I just played on some canvas. This was the first time. This is my second time ever, and my first time in a long time. So, yeah. So we did it. I'm proud of us. I'm so proud of us. Let's just go ahead and hit it with some Mod Podge on the top here, especially this piece. It's coming up. There we go. And then I'll go around the sides with some gesso and paint it white on the sides. But I'll do that on my own. You guys don't need to be around for that. But yeah, if you hit it with some gesso, and that's going to make that ink tint wake up. So be careful. Whoop, forgot about that. That's okay though. So I'm just going to do this first. The hair, kind of like so, really quick. Hit it like that. And then clean the brush off. Forgot about that, guys. Totally forgot. And then we got to do, darn it. See, I got so much to learn. I should have used my other ones. Now this one's going to be interesting. Okay. Turn that off. Okay. This one was had it on maybe. Because those red things are... let me just go over this really quick. Did I use any ink tints on here? No. Thank God. Thank God. What a dummy. You can learn a lot from a dummy. Remember that commercial? Well, it's true. You can. All right. Okay. Oh, darn it, see? Clean that off. And do that shirt real quick. And I know that's going to smudge a little pinch. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. There we go. It's fine. Clean this off, and then we'll finish the circle, or the perimeter of her. And then we'll be done. Oh my word. I can't believe I just did that with all that ink tints. Such a silly goose. Got a lot to learn, kiddo. You always have to remember your water-soluble colors. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's okay. Next time, just Prismacolors, I think. She's cute. Do you think she's cute? I think she's cute. I think she's interesting. Oh no. Glob it there, kid. Okay, and then a little bit off to the side, and then we are done. But you know, I remember when I first started out, I was like, what is water soluble? What do they mean that it's, you know, I was kind of really didn't know anything. I still don't know a lot, but I mean, I didn't know like anything. And, you know, and how can you layer it? I still obviously don't know how to layer, but I'm trying. So yeah, gotta start somewhere, guys. All right. So there she is. She's finished, and I painted a girl. I can't believe I actually painted a girl, so I did it. So we'll let her dry, and then I'm going to scan her and put her on my, she'll be in my book, and I'll just hang her up, I guess, or not. Or I'll paint over her at some point. Make some ATCs out of her. Who knows? Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I hope you learned from my mistakes and are enjoying this whole process. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll talk to you guys soon. See you on Facebook. Bye, guys.